Hello everyone. My name is Carter Sargent and I'm the team leader and head programmer for Wish Guardian. Wish Guardian is an upcoming indie game that combines three of my favorite genres: farming sim, tower defense, and RPG. So, how did this get started? When I started making Wish Guardian, I've been playing with the idea of making a video game for years. I would come up with idea after idea and then almost start development on them. It was always, I'll do it tomorrow. That all changed in the spring of 2021 when I developed a functional neurological disorder. My functional neurological disorder, or FND for short, presented as dissociative seizures and completely derailed my life. It took months of hard work to recover, and even now, I still have these attacks. During that recovery period, I turned to video games. I played Plants vs. Zombies, Bloons Tower Defense, Stardew Valley, and so many others. I knew those games backwards and forwards and was constantly coming up with new ways to play them. I would only use a certain tower in Bloons Tower Defense, or I would refuse to plant any crops in Stardew Valley, things like that. Slowly, but steadily, through constantly iterating on how I played these games, the premise of Wish Guardian grew. I knew I wanted to create a farming sim, but with the strategy and focus of tower defense. After about a month of recovery, I finally found a gameplay loop that I wanted to create. Collecting resources to create towers, which are then used to unlock new resources. Simple, but effective. I knew that this was going to be a huge undertaking, but since I took off a semester to learn how to live with my functional neurological disorder, I had the time. As much as my FND was a nightmare, and it really was a nightmare, it also presented a perfect opportunity to pursue my dream of making a video game. So, for the next couple of months, I worked as much as I could on Wish Guardian, building out a basic proof of concept. By the time I had recovered enough to return to work, I had a working tower defense prototype. Just because I was finally healthy enough to work, didn't mean things got any easier. Balancing work, college, my health, and game design was and continues to be a struggle. Luckily, once I had a prototype, I was able to find a great team to work with me on this game. Without them, none of this would be possible. Speaking of, next week, Lavender will introduce themselves on our Instagram and TikTok. For more information about functional neurological disorders, please go to fndhope.org.